Hey, howdy everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a song request from Max, aka Maxor. If you've been around, you know the guy. He's in my Discord, he's in my comments. Classic, Mr. Russian man himself. This is a bit of a weird request because it's Weird Al. I was not expecting to get any Weird Al on this channel, but you know, I listen to everything. I listen to everything and I take requests for everything. It doesn't have to be just metal. It just coincidentally ends up that the majority of what I listen to here is metal, but I listen to everything. So I'm excited to hear this. Now, obviously I know some of Weird Al's much more well-known songs. I mean, this could be very well-known. I don't know. I'm not well-versed in the Weird Al lore, but I know a lot of the main parody songs that he does. I'm not super familiar with the non-parody songs like this one. At least I assume it's not a parody. I don't think this is a parody of anything that I can think of, but you know, I don't know. I haven't heard the song yet. Not as familiar with this, but I've known of the guy forever, basically. Fun fact, my mom was actually a backup dancer for him in one of his tours a few years ago. So that's fun. And so she actually got to meet him and dance for him, so that was cool. Let's get into this though. Oh my gosh, I just ate dinner and I'm like dying, so apologies if my throat is a little messed up, but let's check this out. Dude, every time I start a video I see like my vinyls like sitting on the ground there, and I'm like, I need to hang those up, and then I just forget, which is a common thing for me. All right, let's check this out. I'm just hitting play. Let's go. Yeah. This is fun. Happy. I love his harmonies and stuff. It's so fun. Yo, this is a banger, dude. Why is he treating the hardware store like the midnight release of a game? Bro's camping out to get to the hardware store? Every 27th customer? This is so musically good too. Yeah, I did not expect it to be this good, actually. I mean, I knew he's a talented musician, but like, man, those harmonies too. This is amazing.
Look at all that stuff. They got Allen wrenches, turbo feeders, toilet seats, electric heaters, trash compactors, users, tractors, shower rods, and water meters, walkie-talkies, copper wires, safety goggles, radio tires, BB pellets, rubber mallets, fans, and dehumidifiers, picture hangers, paper cutters, waffle irons, window shutters, paint removers, window louvers, masking tape, and plastic cutters, kitchen faucets, folding tables, weather stripping, jumper cables, hooks and tackle, grapples, spackle, power fonders, spoons and ladles, pesticides for fumigation, high performance lubrication, metal roofing, waterproofing, multi-purpose insulation, air compressors, brass connectors, racking chisels, smoke detectors, higher gauges, hamster cages,
The choir in the background.
magnetizers, automatic circumcisers, tennis rackets, ankle brackets,
Excuse, wait, automatic what?
calculators, generators, matching salt and pepper shakers.
Man. I did not expect it to end exactly on that B flat that I played, but that's hilarious. That's really funny, actually. When I played like exactly there right at the end. Man, what a good song. Not only very vocally impressive, obviously, from, you know, all of that, but like that whole chord progression of like the chorus part was really fun because I moved it down an octave. Man, like that's just so fun. I don't even know what to say other than like it's such a blast. I need to check out more Weird Al. That may be one of the random side quests I go on this channel, just listening to the Weird Al's discography. Because I've heard like the, you know, I've heard Eat It. I've heard what's the, I don't know. I've heard like the really popular ones. Let me see, Weird Al, the ones that like everybody kind of knows. Yeah, Amish Paradise, White and Nerdy. That's the other one I was thinking of. Couldn't remember. Like I've heard those. I've heard the obvious, very popular ones, but I don't know a lot of. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know a lot of the non-parodies. I don't think I know any of the non-parodies except now Hardware Store, which is banger. So I'm pretty sure I've heard eBay. I need to listen to more of this because his parodies are very clever, but his non-parody songs are very musically impressive, which is cool. Like this chord progression is so cool. And my brain's not working right now, and I'm not going to talk about why it's cool because I don't want to. But it sounds cool. It's just doing like a because we're kind of here in the key of like we got like B flat minor here, and then we have then we've done like here's the 6 down to the major 5, then do it a 5-1, then do the 7, and then use that as like a kind of sort of like a secondary dominant kind of thing to go 5-1 here, and then bring this to a major chord, major, kind of like walk it up in the major, give it a little sus4. There you go. There's your explanation. For theory people. And it's such a blast. But this is making me really want to dive down the rest of his discography if his non-cover songs are this good. And I think the reason that I never really got too into him is because what I've heard from the covers was fun and it's lyrically funny, but like I've never listened to a bunch of parody music and gotten like a million replays out of it. Like you listen to it once and you're like, that's funny. But then knowing that, I mean, if his non-parody songs, stuff that he writes himself, is this consistently good, I may need to dive down this rabbit hole. Because this could be awesome. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. It could be something I'll do in the future. Let me know if you'd be interested in me checking out more Weird Al. So, all right. Well, that's my thoughts about this really good song. Thanks again to Max for recommending this. Max also requested Lewis Cole Nothing, I believe. Let me check if that's the... Yeah. So I'll be listening to that Lewis Cole album and continuing my knower / Lewis Cole / anybody related to that rabbit hole, which has been very enjoyable so far from the few songs that I've heard, and from Nowhere Forever, which has been one of my favorite albums I heard this year. Incredible album. If you've not heard Nowhere Forever, go listen to it. Insane album. Really great. Anyway, thanks to Max, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for supporting me. Bye-bye.